Hey, this is Kirrus, and I am here, and I'm very excited to be here with Amy Okuda.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. And Amy, of course, is Tink from The Guild, one of the best shows on the web and ever, period.
Thank you. Yes, I play Tinkerballa, the bitch of the guild. Promise I'm not like that in real life.
Oh, so that's like my first question then. How close is Amy to Tink in real life?
That's a really popular question. People don't phrase it as nice as you, though. They'll be like, are you just as bitchy in real life? But no, I'm not. I mean, I think everybody has, like, you know, the inner bitchiness that wants to come out every so often, but we can't. You know, so I just, you know, don't hold back, and I just let my inner bitchness come through when I play Tink, that I kind of have to close in real life. But it's fun. It's fun to play her.
How much input did you get into like the character when they were developing the character? Did you get like Amy's personality in there, or think, oh, maybe like this character Tink should be kind of like this or that?
Well, by the time I already auditioned for it, like they had the characters, like the whole season I think was already written. So, well, maybe not. So the character itself was already kind of, you know, structured already before I was even a part of it. But you know, I feel like there's already so many qualities of her that are similar to me, like how she's like really tough on the outside, but like likes all her girly, you know, pink room, like, you know, bedazzled DS and laptops. So I like immediately saw so many similarities already of myself, because I was a tomboy growing up, but I was like, I was like the tomboy with like the pink bright room and like, you know, just like cute girly stuff, but I still played sports and was like tough and like to like hang out with the boys and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really have that much input, but it was really cool that I already saw so much of myself like in that character.
Do you take your DS everywhere like she does too?
I used to travel with it all the time because, you know, it's like the perfect like time killer. Even like on set, before when I used to work, I would bring the DS and like everybody would bring the DS on set and we'd like play Mario Kart with each other. Nice. But I got an iPad now, so.
Oh, moving on up.
Yeah, kind of the DS got demoted.
Oh no, gone the trendy elitist Mac route.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Macs, so I'm an Apple girl.
Until the 3DS comes out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could give up my iPad. Like, you know, it's one or the other. You can't carry both. It's just too much. So the iPad's my baby right now.
So how'd you get started in the guild? Like, how did you end up being on that show?
Well, my manager, who still manages me now, she sent me on the audition for the guild. And I went in thinking it was a pilot for a TV show. And I was like, oh, fun. I got the part from the first audition. I didn't even have a callback or anything, which was really exciting. But I found out it was just a YouTube video that wasn't paid. Wasn't a pilot after all. But you know, it was one of my really first like acting jobs other than Californication. Mm-hmm. So like, you know, being a series regular on any show was really cool for me to like, you know, build a character and not just be like on a one-time episode. Right. So I stuck with it. I'm so glad I did, because, you know.
Oh man, it's huge now.
Yeah. If I was like, oh, it's not paid, I don't want to do it, and like if I was a brat about it, I would be so mad right now, because somebody else would be sitting in this chair and it would just be so frustrating. So,
that was my job.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really glad I stuck with it.
So what about the game? Are you like a WoW player in real life?
Yeah, that's like the #2 question that everybody asks.
I gotta hit all the #1 and 2 questions.
Yeah. No, I don't play. I kind of got bombarded at BlizzCon when we went the first year. They're like, why don't you play? They're like so angry about it. And like, I was like, it's a fictional show. Like, this isn't a reality show. I don't play the game. I act like I do. But yeah, I don't play WoW, but I play, you know, we got like an Xbox from Microsoft a couple years ago, or last year. So I play some games on that. And, you know, of course I have my DS and just not WoW, but I play other games.
Okay, you don't play WoW, but if you were to pick like a character or a class, what would you be?
Oh God, I can't even tell you, because I don't know that.
Just make one up. Just make one up.
Well, I don't know, a night elf?
A night elf?
They're cute, right? The little cute little ones?
I think they're cute, yeah.
Yeah. I tried to play WoW one time, and I like designed a character, and it took me so long to design a character, because I was like, oh, I want this color hair. No, I want this color hair. No, I want, you know, like I was just like, there's so much to put into a character. And by the time I made one, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so over this because it like took so long. And I couldn't think of a name, and I was like, okay, forget it. This isn't for me. So, yeah.
Nice. So, when you're not filming the guild and things, like, how do you spend your time?
I'm a student at USC. I'm a film major. So that takes up a lot of my time, basically my whole life. It's really good because the guild shoots during the summer when I'm not in school, so it's been working out really, really well. But yeah, I just go to class every day, and I'm starting to audition a little bit more because I took a break for a while, but I'm starting to audition more now. So hopefully, you know, the right project will come along, and right after I graduate, I'm just ready to go full force with acting.
Cool. So, USC student. So in December, who's going to win, USC or UCLA?
USC all the time. Hello, fight on.
So you said you're gonna start auditioning more for more projects. What are you looking for? More like TV shows? Like I know you have like a song and dance background. You're a dance background, and like what are you looking for like future projects? What's next for Amy?
Well, I don't know. I think for now, I like to start off. I think I want to do TV. I feel like once I have like my show, and then it could like build to other things like feature films and bigger things. But I like being on the set of the guild. Like I just love like forming like that family with the cast, and like going to work and seeing the same people every day, and like kind of, you know, building that family, and like even being able to like stick with the same character for a long time and kind of grow with your character. I think is really cool with TV because, you know, movie you shoot once and it's done, but like a TV show, you know, there's multiple seasons and there's like years of just like growing with your character, which I think is really cool. So. And
you said like it's kind of like a family and you've been working together. And the end of season 4, Tink and Clara seem to be like getting a really cool like friendship. So in real life, like are there any like cast members that you're like good friends with or stuff?
Well, me and Robin, who played Clara, she's probably my best friend in the show. So it was really exciting when they like finally told us that we get like a storyline together, because before we never got to do anything together like on set. And I think they kind of saw that we were getting really close like in real life too. So I think Felicia kind of like wrote it in for us. And it was so much fun. I love her. Yeah, I don't even know how we got to be so close, but like I guess going to like conventions and like traveling together kind of brought us close, but I love her so much.
Nice. How did Will Wheaton end up on the show?
That's a good question. I think Felicia just knows all the right people and bats her eyelashes, and there's Will on set. I don't know. That's a good question, but it was really cool. And then we got Simon Helberg from Big Bang Theory for season 4. I don't know how we get all these cool guest stars. I'm excited to see what season 5 is going to bring, because I feel like season 3 guest star was Will, and then season 4, you know, it was Simon, and now it's like, if we do season 5, I wonder who we're gonna get. I'm kind of excited.
I hope so. I can't wait for season 5. Plus, season 4 ended on like the little cliffhanger thing. So
we might be going to a convention. Right. Who knows? I don't really know what's gonna happen in season 5, or if there is even gonna be a season 5. You know, who knows with that? But yeah, it'd be kind of fun to shoot a convention episode or a season. I don't know how it's gonna work out.
So in media and in TV in general, there's not a lot of Asian Americans. So how do you feel about that? Not just being Asian American, but also Asian American female in media. Like the Guild is probably, I would say, hands down the #1 web series with the most popularity and all that. How do you feel like your spot is in that, and what are your thoughts about Asian Americans and Asian American females in general in the media?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's hard. Like, I know people tell me all the time, oh, you want to be an actor, but, you know, it's so hard because you're Asian. Like, but it's frustrating sometimes because I'll, like, audition for a role and then find out that even if I felt really good about it, like, I find out later that they casted, I don't know, a white girl or, you know, a Latin girl. They just didn't go with the Asian. And, you know, stuff like that is kind of hard because we're so specific, you know, like, and, like, I feel like there's Asian stereotypes too in the media that you kind of have to fit into. And you know, so, but I think it's like that for it's not just Asians. I feel like Latins and, you know, African Americans, even, you know, blonde white girls, you know, they're like the dumb blondes. So I think, you know, everybody has like their stereotypes that they kind of have to like work through. I think Felicia did a really good job casting such a diverse cast, not just like in race, but like age and like the way we look and like we just have such a diverse cast, which is like really, really cool. Grey's Anatomy also does a really good job casting a bunch of different types of people. I think we're moving towards a pretty good direction though, even in the Asian community. Like we have a lot of really well-known people, like, you know, Harry Shum's on Glee and Ella Wong on Scott Pilgrim. There's a lot of, you know, other Asian actors doing really well. So I think if, you know, just keep pushing through, I think we'll be able to see a lot more Asian faces in the media.
Yeah, I totally agree with, especially with your character and things. They're more, how do we say, like normal, I guess, where you have you have like the single college student, and then you have a mom on the guild, and like the single guy, and like a kid, and things like that. Yeah. So, you have a basketball background, right?
Yeah, basketball is like my first obsession in life. I started playing basketball when I was 5 and played for about 9 years, really competitively. Like, but by the time I was 11, I was playing against girls that were like 6 feet tall, and I'm 5'1" now. So back then I was like 4'10". So it didn't work out.
You can be the point guard. You can be like sinking them from downtown.
Yeah, I was a point guard, and I was like pretty competitive, like even with the really tall girls. But when the point guards became 5'10", and then the centers were like 6 feet 6'2" at 11 years old, I was like, yeah, can't do it. But basketball's taught me a lot. Like playing sports, you just learn like, you know, dedication, and you learn so many good work ethics that even though it didn't work out, I'm really glad that I like played, because I feel like it really develops your character, I think.
Cool. Well, in season 3, you and Felicia Day play a little game of hoops, right, in the guild?
I guess I mentioned it to her one time that I did play basketball, which I wish I didn't, because it was really fun. Like I love, you know, doing other things and like showing what I can do. Like I love the music videos because I get to dance in them and like stuff like that. But like they're like, yeah, Amy's really good at basketball, and like so there was like, you know, the part where I shoot, and they wanted a swoosh. They didn't want it to touch the rim or anything. And right when they were like, okay, we're gonna shoot the basket now, so we want you to make it. It literally took me like 7 tries to like make it perfectly, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, because I like told them, I was like, yeah, I was like such a baller, and like, oh my god, and here I am missing shots.
They expect you to like fly through the air and dunk it with 2 hands,
or like
do a little spin.
Yeah, they expect me to like shoot and make it in the first try. I was like, ugh. It was hard, but it was really fun.
Cool. So last question is just, what's next for Amy? Like, where can we see you, or where do you hope to be?
Well, I want to graduate as soon as possible. Yeah. So hopefully in May is my scheduled graduation date. So after I graduate, I just want to, you know, keep pushing forward with my acting career. Hopefully, you know, because the guild's not going to go on forever, you know.
So I wish it would.
Yeah, though everyone wishes that it could, but it's not going to go on forever. So, you know, hopefully I could really segue into even like mainstream, like TV and all that stuff. I'm already auditioning, so hopefully, you know, things are going to fall in place really soon, because I want to be in this business for a long time.
Well, good luck in that, and we hope to see you in more, and we wish the guild to go on forever, but not to keep you there forever, but thanks a lot.
Thank you.